consistent and a very good batsman.
Well, Nelson on the board at the moment. Nepal would definitely want to break this partnership. Sagar Takal has been economical. It's not got that wicket. But if you see Nikhil and Navneet, they've understood the condition. They are not attacking against the left-arm duo of Sagar Takal and Saab Alam. They are just taking some time. They are not coming in that dual mind whether to play in the front foot or to stay in the back foot. They are just taking some time, staying at the back foot, not taking much of a risk.
That's interesting battle out there in the middle. Who is the bowler that's gonna break this partnership for Nepal? 106 runs more required for Team Canada. Nikhil at the other end is giving good support. He's played 44 balls for his 30. Canada at the moment are 111 for 4, 25 overs.
Time up in the air, but there's no fielder out there. Navneet Dhaliwal playing a brilliant innings. We're talking about the stories of Nepali cricket. We talked about the divisions that we went through to get this ODI status. I just want to talk about getting into that T20 World Cup, Sarat, the World Cup qualifier match. I want to take you to the group stage match against Kenya. You came into ball in the 17th over, conceded 30 runs. What was going in your mind when you came back to bat?
Actually, I didn't want to come to ball in the 17th over. That was the first over. And I, being a part-time bowler, against the well-set captain of Kenya. What a pull shot that is. Over the mid-wicket again. This time it's Nikhil. Pulled it in front of square. Stamp of authority shown in this shot by Nikhil. You bowl me shot, I'll pull you over mid-wicket.
Look at that balance, the body balance, the transfer of weight in the back foot. Nikhil now joining the party with Navneet Dhaliwal. Good running, sensible cricket by Nikhil. He scored a boundary in the previous delivery. Now just rotate the strike, go at the non-striker, and that's the best place you want to be in. Yes, we're talking about the game against Kenya. He considered 30 runs, and when you came back to bat, what was going on in your mind when you went back to the dressing room as well?
Oh my God, like when we went in the mid-innings break, nobody was speaking to me. I was feeling like I was a criminal at that moment.
Well, the whole country was in shock and angry with you at that point of time, Sarat.
Yeah, truly I was a criminal at that moment. I shouldn't have given 30 runs. Slight misjudgment of run. Team Canada don't need those runouts. Not at this point of time.
But you consider that 30 runs, but the last over, the way you batted, Sarat, you brought smiles to every Nepali people out there. We still remember that celebration between you and Paras out there running. What was going on in your mind when you were batting there? Because we needed, I guess, around 17 runs to win. Sarat, what was going on in your mind at that point of time? Were you thinking that I consider 30 runs, now I need to score this?
That's punched away on the cover. We are talking about that last over. For 18.5 overs, I was just waiting for my opportunity. We had a good start between Gyanendra and Subhash. Then Paras joined the party. Everyone who batted up the order, they contributed, and it was the last 2 overs. When it came down, we needed around 20 plus runs. And when the last over came, Paras and myself were in strike. He just told me, go for it, Sharad, and I just swing my bat as hard as I could. Connected a few. But the thing is, I was really strong at that moment. I used to work hard in the gym, and those weight lifting used to help me. Yeah, it was interesting times. And that was the game that brought us back in the tournament, because me as a childhood, I used to see Kenya qualifying for the semi-final of the World Cup, and some of the players from that World Cup were playing in that team, and playing against them was kind of a childhood dream for me, playing against Steve Ticolo, Thomas Odoyo, and even some of the names I don't remember at the moment, but yeah, when we won against Kenya, we really got that confidence that we can qualify for this World Cup because we have beaten the top side. But everyone contributed in that game except for my bowling stats, which I would like to forget for.
Well, everyone forgot that bowling stats, Sarah. The innings that you played
Very good morning to all our viewers and welcome to the ACC Men's Challenger Cup 2024. We are coming to you live from the TCG cricket ground in Bangkok. We had a brilliant qualifying round in which, of course, Cambodia has managed to qualify to the group stages. And in the first game of the group stages this morning, Cambodia will be taking on Saudi Arabia, which is match number 5 of this tournament. And Cambodia have been very promising. A few moments ago, the toss happened. And at the toss, Saudi Arabia spun the coin. Cambodia was the caller. And for the first time, a captain calling won the toss. As Lukman Butt won the toss and Cambodia elected to field. Cambodia have been very promising indeed, and they would want to make a mark by showing a good performance here today. They are a confident unit. They would want to keep up the good work of the previous round. Alongside me in the comm box is Babashish Nanda. Well, Babashish, we've heard a lot of good things about this Saudi Arabia side. Really looking forward to see them go.
Good morning, Nishant. Absolutely. And Cambodia playing to their strength. Their strength is the new ball attack. Their bowling is what has almost pushed them into this round. And they'll be hoping they start with their strongest foot against the likes of Abdul Wahid, who's taking first strike. A slightly murky overcast out there. This deep green jersey of Saudi Arabia just standing out. You know, the non-strikers then looks like that is Usman Khalid. In fact, that is Faisal Khan. Right-handed bat. Can bowl a bit of spin too. Right now, it'll be just focusing on starting well inside this power play. Batting in the morning session hasn't been easy. And so these two openers will be hoping they can just start cautiously, but while trying to do so, Nishant, make sure that you put the boundary balls away. Sharwan Godara has been in brilliant touch with the new ball. He'll be hoping to continue the same.
Yes, 4 wickets so far, average of 4.25. Economy rate, look at that, 2.17. Can he maintain that is the big question. From what we saw, this pitch did offer the highest score of the tournament so far, coming from the Chinese side.
Yeah, it looked like a good surface that day. Of course, the surface has had a rest. So you expect it to play better for the 2 games that we've got today. Sharon starting with a wide-ish first slip and a gully in position. Ringfield on the offside, mid-on, mid-off, up. Mid-wicket fielder inside the circle. He likes swinging the ball first up into the right-hander. Let's see if Cambodia can start well with the new ball. Wahid on strike. Yeah, struck him really high though. The line was perfect, Nishant. That's what you expect from Sharwan. Just the height was the factor.
Yes, on the money right away. Brilliant line if you look at it. Height definitely a factor there. But Sharman was still very interested.
For youngsters watching, right at the delivery stride, look at the separation of the bowling arm and the non-bowling arm that allows him the sling. Now worked away. This will be runs. First test of the outfield this morning. It's a cracker. loosener from Sharwan and put away with ease.
Yes, a little too straight. Remember, Sharwan gets the ball to move away, but then if you bowl that shot and the ball does not move, then it is easy pickings for the batter. As Abdul Wahid has shown, first boundary of the innings comes of the very second ball bowled. And Saudi are away.
Sharwan will be searching for the fuller length here. Now back of the length once again. Good response from the non-striker too. This is what Cambodia needs to get used to. Now the competition, the level has just gone up a notch. Sides that they played in the qualifiers, the likes of Myanmar, the likes of China, perhaps they used to sit for a long time, then get a boundary and go back into the shell. Not Saudi Arabia here. Boundary and then very prompt in rotating the strike.
Faisal Khan will be on strike for the first time. Sharwan. And a movement for him again. Around off stump, moving away, played away. Good stop there by the fielder. And if you look at it, Babashish, we've seen Sharwan in the previous round. What he was doing is he was getting the ball to move away, but was pitching the ball outside the off stump. And the ball moved away further. But today, he has made a conscious effort to pitch within the stumps.
Has to just do more of that. Yet to bowl the attacking length though. Good short ball that's got him on the helmet. And it's nasty too. Faisal has got his head down and he's just walked towards the square leg umpire. They'll check him.
That was a shot. He went for the pull. Oh, flush on the grill. I'm pretty sure there'll be a concussion test here.
And not looking great. He's just gone down on the haunches. It's a severe, severe blow. No matter how much of protection you've got there, Nishant, if you're hit head on like that, it's very, very nasty.
It looks like there is blood, is it? It hit him not on the grill as we first thought, but on the helmet flush.
Never a great sight.
Yes, your first reaction when you see a batter or a cricketer getting hit is that hope there is no blood. But when it comes to head injuries,